Hi, Limit Break Overdrive with the build guide update video for one of the league starters I made at the start of the league. For Lacerate specifically, I've started with Bone Shatter, I made another build, and then I decided, hell, it's the first time I made this version of Lacerate, so let's just try it. And I treated it as a league starter as much as possible, even though I had a lot of currency. I used no uniques apart for Thrill Steel up to like level 30, but like I had to get resist on gear and craft weapons through the campaign as I would have done on League Launch, and it was pretty smooth. The first act, the damage was insane, and then it started to fall off to like normal damage, I guess. But I made an effort to not really improve my gear that much. I got a good axe in like 7 or 8, and I kept that to red maps. And then I started farming tier 16s, just trying to get levels. I didn't want to craft my gear like, oh, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna get levels. But at some point I was like, wait, damage ain't too great, and yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage, but I was rocking gear like that in tier 16s. Like, then I said, alright, I'm gonna start. So I started slowly crafting my gear, and I wanted to finish with the belt, because I was planning on using a Stygian Vise, because resistances, you know, they're kind of hard to get when you want suppression and physical damage reduction, and in this case, all maximum resistances, you know. It's kind of hard, but I said, if I can make Giga rings for resist, I'm gonna get Rislada. And yeah, I managed to do just that. I got 2 really good rings that I crafted, and I crafted all the gear myself. The only gear I bought is this, and I bought a few bases with fractured mod, but I made it all. So all of what I have here is pretty achievable, and I'm gonna leave the POE down in the links. This axe though, I was pretty lucky. My goal was to use Essence of Content, Deafening Essence of Content, until I get Hybrid Percentage Fizz. Then I would have bought the Veiled Orb, because I killed 10 Katarinas, I got 0, you know, my luck. Streamer RNG, I guess. And I said, alright, I'm gonna do that. The second essence I used, I got this. Tier 1 Percentage Fizz and 16 attack speed. So I was like, I could have done Prefixes Cannot Be Changed, Scour, and Multi-Mod to get like 20 attack speed, like 16 to 20, and then the physical damage over time multiplier. But it would have been 4 wasted divines in my opinion. So this is plenty. This is like 540 deeps with dot multi. I mean, it's way more than enough. And yeah, suppression, life. This hat was kind of hard to do because I wanted 10% mana reservation, but I managed to do it. Again, this for stats. This is basically a stat piece of gear, and yeah, once all was done, I was like, hey, I have exactly the resist I need. Let's fit Rislada in, and that increased my damage by like 1 million. But even without it, pretty good damage, I want to say. It's better. It turned out better than I expected. Let's just go and look at the PUB real quick. Not many changes. I decided to try Aggravate instead of Crimson Dance. And technically, as you can see, Crimson Dance would be 800k more damage. But I just think Aggravate is better, even though it's less damage according to POB. Because you have to keep all 8 stacks up, and since we are using Volatility and Rislada, like our damage range is pretty high. Like if you look at that, it's like 10,000 to 400,000, like without Pride and other stuff. Like, so pretty big range. So for all 8 stacks to have like high roll damage, I was like, I'm not sure. Let's try Aggravate. And turns out, yeah, it's less damage technically, but I just think it feels better because once it's aggravated, damage is really ramping, and our bleeds last like 4 seconds, I think. Let me check. I don't know why it's not detecting that, but yeah, bleed is 3.7 seconds. So I was planning on using its aggravate bleeding older than 4 seconds, but yeah, they're not even lasting 4 seconds. Like, kind of me in bed, right? And yeah, so I decided, you know what, let's try Aggravating. It's really good, so no Crimson Dance. And I decided to take this Mastery, which I don't think was in the early build, just so I get more spell block. So this is with Lucky Block, otherwise it's like 65 or 68, 65, 67, 65, I don't know, but it's plenty. And we get Endurance Chargers. I took this Chance to Bleed instead of this, because I was relying on Vulnerability to get 100%, but that's not the end of the world. You can take that still. Because even if you're bleeding just with 70 or 80, once it's bleeding once, any hits can aggravate the bleed, but I mean, I have 95 with this setup, so it's plenty. I got another Jewel Socket with, again, pretty good Jewel that I crafted myself, like 275k. You could get Watcher's Eyes with Malevolence, like 20 dot multi, but it's barely more damage than that, and it was too expensive. Like, if you want to combine it with another good stat, like Pride Fist damage or whatever. So, yeah. Decided not to go for that. And I have more max res than in the build because I got a better shield. And I decided to put max res on Eldritch Implicit somewhere. Not sure where, but I think it's on the booties. Yeah, fire res. So you still need to be pretty tanky, even though we block all the time, but with that, I barely ever die. Like, I do die sometimes when I take altars, for example, but I barely die. It's really nice. And yeah, I'm gonna post the POB down in the description. And now I just want to stop talking and let you watch some of the bosses I killed. I fought Uber Cortex for the first time, my first Uber. You'll see if this was smooth or not, or if I died or whatnot. And yeah, Uber Elder and some other bosses, but yeah, pretty happy. And I'm gonna keep playing with this one a little, but so far, highly recommend. I'm gonna probably make another update to this guide next league, unless they just butcher block or bleed or whatnot. But yeah, thanks for watching, enjoy the fights, and see you in the next one.
At least die with some flair.
Okay.
Life is so brutal.
Stop with the healing, Maven. Okay, that seems like super easy. I don't know. What's with this thickness?
Take this vitality boon.
Oh! Fucking cunt, she healed. I did that easy peasy.
Putrefy, rot, spoil, and fester.
Exile, do something!
My spirit is spent.
Stop with that. Yeah, okay. And I love blocking. I love blocking and being fed too. When I manage to aggravate the bleed, it's kind of good. Holy. That was close. Oh fuck, I didn't see him. Fuck, he's dead. I was too focused on the fight being over. Damn. Yeah, pretty clean except my last minute mistake. Unfortunately.
Entertain me. Mortal flesh is so fallible. Give yourselves to the void.
Wanna kill the Synth first.
Twin terrors.
I said first. Okay, they're dead.
Handle this. Resist the assault.
Ishayula's probably gonna die soon.
Mortal flesh is so fallible. Twin terrors. Don't resist my entropy.
My spirit is spent.
Holy fuck! That's smooth!
Grasp your mortality tightly.
I can't do this just yet.
Feel your life until next time.
That was so very smooth!
An impressive display of mass murder.
What secrets are you hiding in that murderous mind of yours?
Shut the fuck up.
Valdo had some ingenious designs hidden in his memories. Observe. Breaklast.
Oh wow, damn it, ain't too bad.
Repent.
I blocked, I got lucky.
Surrounds us. Breaklast needs me.
That's what she said.
Repent. Valdo's designs were
All right.
flawed.
Part 1 done?
Do you remember dying here? You will. Burn away sin. Sin surrounds you.
That dangerous?
Feel the pull of the void.
Yeah, I'm degenning, I don't know why.
I will crush you. Be no more.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening there. I guess there's degen on the ground that I didn't see. I'm blind.
Burn away sin.
Yeah, there definitely is.
Sin surrounds you. Burn away sin. Feel the pull of the void. Yes, that's it. What are you?
Yep.
In this, the realm of the past,
I was just not seeing
am
it.
king, and you will bow.
Okay, now it's the flash charges phase. But it's my first time, so kind of happy.
My spirit is spent.
The damage is there. And the defense is there too. I just need to get better at the fight.
This one is my own creation.
Okay. Happy for you, pal.
Light of salvation. Yes, be.
Okay, I'm standing on a Legion now. I don't know what he's doing.
Obliterate sin.
Is it gonna blow up? Yep.
Darkness surrounds us.
Now he's got a big damage reduction, right?
Plenty more where that came from.
Okay, now that stays on the floor.
Face
No, okay.
your destruction. Sin surrounds you. Burn away sin. Feel the pull of the void. Yes, that's it. Death sweeps in. Belief overwhelmed.
I don't know where the other is.
Cleansing flame.
What am I supposed to do? This?
Sin surrounds you. Burn away sin. No.
Really smooth for a first time.
How?
Again, that's what she said.
This
But
isn't over. This will never be over. I will
First time over Cortex.
unify humanity.
I don't know if he's one of the most difficult or easiest one. I don't know. Bottle fate? Nebulous. Alright.